a little contest to write a skit to be performed by the characters of Lord British, Blackthorn, and the Avatar. And we have the actual people that these characters were based on. We have Garriott, Starr Long, and JC Shakespeare, who played the voice of the Avatar in Ultima 9. So please nobody ask me what a paladin is. But we're going to have the winning skit that won the contest. It was written by Goldenflame Dragon. So these guys haven't had a whole lot of time to prepare, so they're just going to get up here and do their best. But it's going to be goofy, it's going to be fun. But everybody enjoy, and if you would like to hear it, it may not be that audible, so if you would really like to hear the play very well, come to the front.
Come forward if you want to hear the play.
Come hither.
Let it all. Come forth, the citizens of Britannia, or New Britannia.
If you're engaged in the game, you don't have to worry too much, but if you really want to hear it, then yes, come to the very front, and they will perform this play.
Breaking all the rules, Doctor.
Chaos.
Chaos.
Okay.
Hello, and welcome one and all to our production of the complete works of Ultima.
Abridged!
Wait, abridged. What do you mean? We could never shorten such an epic of these vital tales. Why, Ultima 4 alone would take, long...
Lord!
Oh, wait. And the next one. You're in the next one. Surely it needs to be seen in
Lord
all of its glory.
Lord Bridge.
Look, and so on. And there's so many firsts. Our first foray into 3D, our experiments in other worlds, our voiced villain, an Oscar-worthy performance by Mr. Shakespeare. It would be a travesty. What?
We only have 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. Right. Places for a cameraman. Hail, stranger! The villain Mondain has wrought his evil over these lands of Gallara. What's the meaning of this?
It's a telegram, sire, from the Tolkien estate.
As I was saying, these lands of Caesarea, and it's up to thee to cleanse it.
Yeah, all right.
Well, okay. Good luck then. Oh, congratulations! Now, report thy feat.
I thought I just had.
I expect my ring.
Hail, stranger! The foul villain Mondain has wrought his evil over these lands of Caesarea, and it's up to thee to cleanse it.
Yeah, all right.
Congratulations!
Didn't I just do this? Hey, what's different about this?
Look! TIE fighters!
No, the LucasArts estate.
I am Mondain, for today I shall play all of the villains. Thou shalt fall before me. Ha ha ha! I am immortal. Oh, I am Slade.
Congratulations! Now, report thy feat.
Dear Princess Celestia. shall defend lovely Sozaria.
Actually, this is Earth.
I thought this was a fantasy game.
And you shall need to visit space to defeat me.
Well, okay, I guess I've done that before.
And then we shall never speak of it again.
So, where am I?
You have reached the planet Uranus and the village of Jesters. Unfortunately, we don't have the props or much of a cast, so you all will be the Jesters.
Yes.
Let's see. Perhaps you can learn to sing like the Jesters. This side, you'll sing Ho e o he hum. Ma he o ye ho.
Okay. Why am I here?
Oh, there's no point to being here. Wave goodbye.
Congratulations! Report thy feat.
Okay, I've been Mondain. I've been a woman, but this time I'm a computer.
Yeah.
This will be my greatest acting challenge yet.
Yeah, blame Richard.
Beep, boop.
Pick a card.
Does not compute. Does not compute.
Is this your card?
Congratulations! Report thy feat.
Yes. I know. I hear in this next game I'm supposed to have class.
Oh no, you have a class.
Which one?
Well, we shall see what class the dragons are, Squire. Yes, begin, Squire, please begin the questioning.
Perhaps it is best if you ask the questions. Perhaps even might look at those four and maybe go through.
All right. Thou art a bounty hunter. Listen up now, everyone. Sworn to return an alleged murderer. After his capture, thou believest him to be innocent. Dost thou A, sacrifice thy sizable bounty for thy belief, or B, honor thy oath and return him as thou hast promised?
If you would like to choose A, please raise your hand now.
The A is you're going to sacrifice for your belief. Okay? Or B, if you honor your oath and return him as you have promised.
Okay.
Very good. The next question.
Honor.
You honor? Very good. Thy friends seek admittance into thy spiritual order. Thou hast been asked to vouch for their purity of spirit, of which you are unsure. Dost thou honestly express thy doubt? Or vouch for her, hoping for her spiritual improvements?
Honesty, a show of hands. Spirituality, a show of hands.
Oh, honesty.
We have chosen honesty.
After 20 years, you found the slayer of your best friends. The villain proved to be a man who provides the sole support for a young girl. Dost thou spare him in compassion for the girl, or slay him in the name of justice?
Show of hands for compassion. A show of hands for valor. Justice. Sorry, justice. Okay.
Justice prevails.
Shows of justice.
Although a teacher of music, thou art a skillful wrestler. Thou hast mastered a fight in a local championship. Do you accept the invitation and valiantly fight to win? Or do you humbly decline, knowing that you are sure to win?
A show of hands for valor. A show of hands for humility. Chosen valor. So if you can find the honor versus honesty question, there was really no better way to do this.
Honor versus honesty.
Here we are.
Ah, yes. Thou art sworn to protect thy lord at any cost, yet thou knowest he hath committed a crime. Authorities ask you the affair. Do you break your oath by honestly speaking, or uphold honor by keeping silent and staying with thy oath?
Show of hands for honesty. A show of hands for honor. Very close. 2 hands up.
It's not very honorable.
You're honest. I think honesty had that one by a hair. You find justice versus valor?
Yes. Thou hast been sent to secure a needed treaty in a distant land. Thy host is agreeable to the proposal, but he insults thy country at dinner. Do you valiantly bear the slurs, or justly rise and demand an apology?
Valor? Justice?
Justice.
Then, as the final contest, we shall compete honesty versus justice.
Honesty versus justice.
There are quite a lot of them.
There we go. A merchant owes thy friend money now long past due. Thou dost see the same merchant drop a purse of gold. Do you honestly return the purse intact, or do you justly give your friend of the portion of the gold first?
Show of hands for honesty. A show of hands for justice.
They get harder as you go.
They do. I believe, again, by the barest of edges, the Ultima Dragons in general are a druid.
A druid. Very good. Let's see where I was now.
We could have been paladin.
Thy class shall be a druid.
Will this matter later?
Nope, not after this game. Damn it.
Well, wait, hold on a sec. Okay, I've imported the save into Bard's Tale 3.
So, remember what I said about that 10 minutes thing? Into the abyss!
Wait, I can't stab this. Why is that a problem? Well, it's how I usually win these.
No need. We shall bring forth a council of mages to raise the codex to the surface, which I'm sure won't cause any problems. And then it's possible, actually, that it might cause a huge volcanic eruption, which might create a vast empty space underneath the world. But that's not very likely, I'm sure. And if it is, I'll personally investigate, which couldn't possibly be a concern. I'm sure everything will be fine.
Well, or, hear me out here, we could just leave it here.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you're probably right. That's probably...
Wait. If you do that, I don't get my big scene. I don't even get to play myself.
Yes, yeah, I'm sorry about that, but never fear. I have a much better villain for you to play later.
Okay, well then, let's go.
Right. So what's next? And if you say, report thy feet one more time, I'm gonna stand you under a brass plaque.
Right. Well, now that you have saved Britannia...
Wait, I thought it was Sozaria.
No. This is Britannia.
What's it gonna be next time?
New Britannia. That's not for a while. Next, you're going to travel to an earthen jungle where you'll fight a Team Wrks and hobnob with the Three Stooges. Then we're going to send you to Mars, where Mark Twain was fired to another planet out of a cannon.
Okay, look, if you're not going to take this seriously, I'm out.
Fine. We'll stay with the mainline games then.
That was no problem, Skip.
Okay, wait. Autoexec.bat. There we go. Memory manager, tiny mouse. Aha! Back to Britannia. What a lovely day. Aside from the random murders.
Hail, Avatar! A new era dawns. The virtues dwindle. Instead, we have formed a fellowship to seek another way. Would you care to join us?
Replace the virtues, you say?
Well, no, but the virtues are hard, so we came up with something a little easier.
All right, what does it entail?
First, we need to expel your phaetons.
Sign me up!
We'll see you in Hifloth.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Avatar! Know that Britannia has entered into a new age of enlightenment. Know that I have come to ruin all that you have loved and destroy this fair land. For I am Electronic Arts, the final boss of the Ultima series.
I need to get to Hithloth quick to destroy the Black Gate. Do you have any fast way there, like a flying carpet or something?
No, but there is a ladder in the backyard of my castle that goes directly there.
It's a little weird, but great. Aha, the Black Gate! Now with this wand I shall stab it.
Damn you, Avatar!
See, stabbing stuff still works. Now let's take a little break. Vacay. We'll look for battling stuff in 6 months or so. Sound good? Great.
Sire, all we found among Batman's belongings was this enchanted scroll and a map to a place called the Serpent Isle.
Indeed. Let's just put it over here on the table.
Who shall be my companions for this trip to the Serpent Isle?
I am Shamino, the Ranger.
the paladin.
What's it? Never mind, I remember. All right, let's go. And you can just stay off screen because we don't have a large enough cast.
You didn't see that.
Hello, I have an unlikely cover story and a plan to bring you out to a remote location. Want to party?
Sure, let's go.
And now I betray you.
Oh, what a surprise.
Your companions are here, Avatar, to restore balance. One of us must die. Why don't we draw straws?
I win. Or maybe lose. Either way, farewell, my companions.
No, I shall undertake this fate.
Alas, poor Dupre, I knew him well. I knew him, Shamino, a fellow of infinite honor, of most excellent capacity for alcohol. He hath slain headlesses 1,000 times, and now flights of mongbats take thee to thy rest.
I am now one with the serpent. Wherever I go forevermore, I shall extol the virtues of chaos! Chaos! Chaos!
Here it is, a statue of the Serpent of Balance. I shall stab it. I stabbed too soon.
Stab some more.
Now I, Electronic Arts, shall capture you while I complete my corporate takeover. I banish you to the world of Pagan.
No! Thank God I installed the patch. I have a question for you.
Well, I'm not going to explain the birds and the bees.
What? No. Here I'm becoming a necromancer, and I'm learning to summon demons, and I'm ruining healers. What happened to the whole Avatar thing?
Trust me. They totally had it coming. That Pyrus guy, total jerk.
All right, I'm gonna steal their power and go home. Where by home, I mean somewhere I don't recognize until it turns out that I am home after all, but then I go back to Britannia.
Wait. Before we can go do that, we must try Ultima Online.
Very well. That's it, Electronic Arts. Now you shall pay.
You cannot harm me, Avatar, for your origin is now a part of me. We are one.
I'm not sure how to solve a problem without stabbing it here.
I can tell you, for I am the Time Lord. Stabbing will not avail thee here. Instead, you must cast a spell which destroys the world.
Is that a little extreme?
Well, see, technically it turns out all of these problems are your fault anyway.
I don't see how.
Tut, no more questions. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
No. me I don't want to blow this popsicle stand. Look, I've been doing this for a while now, ever since about 15 minutes ago. TIE fighters, princesses with keys, time travel, trips to Planet X, punch cards of doom. There was actual virtue here, and a community that loved it. Maybe, just maybe, let's not blow it up. Maybe instead, I sacrifice myself, but leave behind a world that they can play in.
Very well, Avatar. Our game ends here. But I promise you that there will be an Ultima forever.
This then shall be thy raiment, a shroud of the Avatar. We thank thee for all thy works and deeds and inspiration. But don't forget, report thy feet. I hope you enjoyed the complete works of Ultima!
Abridged!